Hey everybody, Clint here from Elite Training Facility, home of Better Body Exchange. With today's Elite Challenge, we are doing a continuous loop Elite Challenge. We are here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico at the Secrets Vallarta Bay, and we're going to get our workout in. So, this is our room. This is Dorothy, my beautiful wife. Let's get this going. I'm using two bands. I got a black one, I got a red one. Dorothy's just going to use the red one. She also has various options to go. So, we're going to start with the band under both feet. Now what you want to do, feet shoulder width apart. And the best way to get this going is to squat down, bring it up to the shoulders, and then squat up. This is just going to get the body going. Everything is 15 repetitions. So team, follow along with me. We will get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat down, 1, and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Push the butt back. Do not allow the knees to come forward. That's 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. This is your total 1/2 hour. 9. 10. 11. If you want to make it tougher, push the elbows up. 11. Wait, that's 13.
That's 13.
14. I do that all the time. 15, done. Our heart rate is up. We're going to take the band, we're going to bring it under our feet. We're going to bend over and find a nice strong back. Now the back's got to be flat. Eyes looking forward. You're going to roll straight up and back down. 1, 2. Exhale up, inhale down. 3, 4. I like the little pause at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to do my workout. 9, 10. So I can get to a margarita. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're doing push-ups. Dorothy's going to use the mat. I'm going to go on my toes. We're going to do 15 of these. Now with this, I'm taking the red band. I'm going to put it across her back. Dorothy is not. We're going to hook our hands, get into push-up position. Remember, a strong plank, eyes looking forward. Hey, honey.
Hi.
Shoulders back, chest proud. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The band will put more resistance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost there, 14, last one, and 15. Come on up. We're going to use our bands again. I'm going back to black. Dorothy's going to stick with the red. We're going to put the band under our front foot. We're going to step on just 1/2 of the loop, not both loops. And we're going to bring it up. And all we're going to do, right foot is in forward, left foot is behind. 1, 2. You want to make it tougher. 3, 4, 5. This just adds resistance. 6. Bring the knee into the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My arms are feeling it. 15. Release. Switch legs. I'm going to show the profile. I'm going to bring all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Knee right down. 4, 5. You don't even need a band for this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do not allow the knee to come forward. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Release. Now, you're going to bring both sides, under the feet. This just increases the resistance. You're going to stand to straight. Depending on how wide the legs are, will be the level of difficulty. Shoulders back, chest down, pinch the sky ply together, and shrug up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, excellent job. 7, 8, little pause at the top. 9, stick the chest down. 10, do not allow the chin to drop. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, good. Now, I'm going to go to the red a little bit lighter, but I will double up a little bit by wrapping across my arms. All you're going to do, arms straight. I like to have it tight in the middle. If it has to loosen up, then it does. It all depends on your strength. This is all about you. And we're going to start at eye level, back across, arms straight, touch the chest, back in. 1. These are called pull aparts. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to show you all angles. 5, 6, 7, reach. 8, 9, reach. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent job. Now, at any time, if you need some water, have some water. If you want to keep going with us, you're going to start with the bands, both loops under the feet. You're going to hold that nice and tight. Now, the thing with this one is you want to go wide with your feet. You want to turn the toes outward. That's going to make it harder. We're going to do a deadlift, shoulders back, but this is a sumo deadlift. Butt leads the motion. Tip from the hip, push your butt back, allow it to pull you in, up, thrust. Tip from the hip, up, thrust. I'm going to show you the profile. Tip from the hip, up, thrust. 3, tip, thrust. 4, turn the toes out. 5, push your butt back. 6, push your butt back. 7, excellent. You want to feel the hamstrings. 8, the backs of the legs. 9, just behind the butt. 10, 11, thrust. 12, 13, remember your breathing. 14, good. And 15. I'm going to lighten up just a little bit. We're going back to some deltoid work. We're going to use the strap and we're going to step on a 1. Now, you may step on 2 if you want. 1 is easier, 2 is harder. Palms are going to be facing the thigh, shoulders back, chest proud. Right up to shoulder high and back down. Keep the elbows tight, shoulders back, chest proud. 2, 3, 4. Keep the eyes up. 5, good. 6, good. 7, good. 8, and 9, and 10. You're doing fantastic. Keep going. And 11, exhale. And 12, good. And 13, good. And 14, good. And 15, good. I'm going back to the black band, a little heavier resistance. Now, I'm going to bring my foot behind me, and I'm going to step on it behind, and I'm going to pull it straight up overhead. If you have to bend down to get it, you're going to have it behind the body. Behind the body, arms straight. Now, we're going to keep the elbows tucked in, and bend at the elbows, back behind. 1, bend, behind. If this is too difficult, bring the back knee or the back knee down, front knee down, and that will make it easier. You can do it though, I think we're at 5.
Sure.
6, 7. If I'm off one, I apologize. 8, 9. Now pull the elbows in. 10. I want you to consciously frame your head. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is fantastic.
Whew.
Now, we're going to go back to the, or not back, we're going to go to the biceps. I'm going to go a little bit lighter here. We're going to do a hammer curl. We're going to step on just one part of the band, as far apart as you can go for resistance. Palms facing each other, shoulders back, chest proud, and just straight up and back down. 1, 2, that's too easy. 3. So all I have to do is double it up. 4, make it harder. 5. See how loose it is now in the middle? 6, 7, keep the elbows tucked in. 8, all the way down, full extension. 9, chin up. 10, want to go wider to make it harder? 11, oh nice, now I'm feeling that. 12, good. 13, good. 14, good. 15, nice and strong. Excellent job. Now we move on to a squat and press, a combo move. Think squat, that was our very first exercise. We're going to stand under one part of the loop, feet shoulder width. I'm going to squat down, bring it to my shoulders. Now, all we're going to do is squat and press. So, shoulders back, chest proud. Squat down, press up. 1. Squat down. 2. Squat. 3. Squat. 4. Squat. 5. Now, Dorothy's wearing gloves because this may hurt the hands. I don't like gloves, so I don't bother. I think we're on 8 and 9 and 10. Beautiful combo move. And 11. Good. And 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Now, take that band, bring it onto the shoulders, and I want you to bring it onto your back. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a good morning. We're going to bring it right on to the cross the shoulders, across the back, just like that. Think deadlift for this, but also we're working the low back and the hamstrings. Eyes forward, chin up, chest down, elbows in, tip, push your butt back, parallel to the floor, up. 1. Old school exercise. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 5. Good. And 6. And 7. And 8. That's it. Inhale. 9. Breathing's important. 10. Exhale on exertion, which is up. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Good. Take that off. I'm going back to my lighter band. I'm going to the red. Now, if you need to, just 1 foot. I'm going to do 2. Dorothy's going to put 1. And all you're going to do, you want it a little bit loose in the middle, palms facing your thigh, and then out wide to shoulder high, back in front of the body. 2. It's too easy. Take it apart. 3. Good. Take it apart. 4. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. Think across and wide from the body. 8. 9. 10. We got some ab work coming up. 11. 12. Good. 13. 14. 15. Hey, we get to sit down now. Dorothy, would you like to sit down?
Yeah, I do.
Let's sit down. Now, Two options here. What you can do is you don't even need a band for this. You can have your elbows and you can twist side by side. Or you can use the band, pull it in, elbows wide, and twist. I want the whole torso twisting. 5, 6, 7. Lean back, eyes up, 8, 9. We're actually doing 30 of these, 10, 11, 12, 13, because there's two sides, 14, 15, 16, rotate, 17, rotate, 18, 19, 20, 21, feel the obliques, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hey, since we're down, take a quick drink of water, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Listen to your body, team. If you're thirsty, your body's telling you you need water. We're going back to a deadlift. This time, not a sumo deadlift. Both sides under the feet and shoulders back, chest proud. Now the feet as wide apart as you feel comfortable. Lift the chest, pull the scapula together, tip from the hip, push your butt back, and thrust. 1 and 2, that's it. And 3, that's it. And 4 and 5 and 6. We're doing fantastic. 7, good. 8, 9. Oh, we're going to get funky now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, hold. Now if you need to, bring the feet a little bit closer together, tip from the hip, and we're going to do an alternating roll. Hold this, one arm up, one arm down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is fantastic. Woo. Back on the floor. This time, I want you to hook the band around your back, and we're actually going to lay you down. So sit on the floor, butt down, back under the shoulders, lay your head on. Now Dorothy's going to show you with the feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to do a chest press. I'm going to show you a few options. So I like the toes up, the heels on the floor. And as I thrust my arms forward, I'm going to thrust my hips forward. So 5, 4. Now Dorothy, you're going to keep going. Ignore my counting. 3, right up. 2, right up. 1. Now here's another option. Take 1 foot up. And 5. Hips up. 4. Hips up. 3. Hips up and down. 4. 5. I'm going to switch legs. And 1. 2. You want to feel the glutes and the chest? This is it. 3. 4. 5. Good. Bring it on up. Come on up. If you need water, by all means, you're going to hydrate. However, if you don't, do not. I'm going to go to a lighter band. So, what I'm going to do is on one leg, reverse deadlift. I'm going to bring that in front. Now, I like to hold the band tight. That will just establish some balance, because this is the tough part. We're going to go legs straight. I'm going to show profile, and all the weight's on that front foot, which is my right leg. I'm going to tip forward, hinge, and I'm going to bring the leg way up and back down. 1, 2. The tighter I hold my bands, the harder it is. 3. There we go. 4. If you find your balance waning, you just stabilize. 5. 6. Back leg goes way up. 7. 8. 9. 10. If at any ever time you need to touch the floor, do so. 11, 12. You can see I'm losing it. 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to split that up. So I had it under my right foot. Remember what leg it was under for you. We are going to do an upright row. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand under both. Dorothy's going to stand under one. Palms facing, eyes up, and elbows up. 1. Think of the elbows higher than the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as high as you can. 8, 9, 10. You know we have another leg. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we go back to that first leg. So nice and tight. Hold that. Foot flat and lean forward. Tip. 1, 2. Did you switch legs? 3.
We want to walk in circle, don't they?
4. That is correct. 5. Every so often, find your balance. 6, 7, 8. This is about the hamstring on the standing leg. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Now what you're going to do is we're going to go into a hammer curl. You can stand on one strap, one part of the strap, or 2. Double up if need be. And palms facing each other. You don't need to double up. You just make it tighter. One arm up, one arm down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try not to look down. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, stand on 1 or 2. I'm going to stand on 2. I'll show you the profile. So you can do standing on 2 with 1 foot behind, 1 in front, bending over, elbows in tight, eyes looking forward, extend the arms straight up and back down. If that's too difficult, stand on 1 loop. 3, 4, 5, 6, back flat. 7, 8, little pause, flex. 9, good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. I'm going back to heavy. Now we've done the squat overhead. We're now going to go into the overhead. So I'm going to stand under one part of the loop. I'm going to squat down. I'm going to bring it to my shoulders. I'm going to stand straight up. And all I'm going to do is take it straight overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, extend. 6, 7, excellent. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Hey, we get to go back and sit down. So, come on down onto your mat if you have one. You're going to sit forward. I'm going to show you a couple options. I'm going to go red. Option number one, this is what Dorothy's going to do. You're going to grab both loops under your feet. Your feet are going to be flat. Watch your head against the wall. And all you're going to do is you're going to do a sit. All the way down, all the way up. Down and up. Down and up. The next option is feet off the floor, head off the floor, and up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the band tight. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, my core feels it. 10. Watch your breathing. 11. It's forced out. 12. 13. 14. 15. Beautiful. Ah, that's nice. Now, we're coming up to the finishing portions. Now, what you need is you need room to either side. So, Dorothy, we're going to go right with this one here. You're going to step on the band, just one loop. Now, you're going to crisscross that band and hold it together, bring the feet together. We're going to go right. Squat down. And all we're going to do, step 1 together, then back. 1 together. That's 1. Squat down. That's 2. As far as you can. 3. 4. Oh yes, we're feeling it now. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Woo!
That was fun.
Nice burn, nice cardio. Again, I'm going to stay with the lighter band. I'm going to step both feet under. Now I'm going to turn my palms up. Palms up. We're just going to raise your arms straight up to shoulder, chin position. So, raise up, back down. 1. Arms wide as you can. 2. Chest down. 3. Good. 4. And up. 5. And up. 6. And up. 7. We can go to our eyes if we want. 8. But keep the arms as wide as you can. 9. 10. Wide. 11. 12. 13. 14. We're doubling up in the deltoids. 15. Now, we're going to do a front raise with a pull apart. We're combining 2 exercises here. So, you want a little bit of gap in between, a little bit of looseness. Now, depending on your level, depends on how far the feet are together. We're going to go straight up in front, pull the band apart and across, chest up.
I will do no
1.
such thing.
Up, across, 2. Good. Up, across. This is our last exercise, team. 3.
Woo!
Up. 4. I'll show the profile. 5. Oh, I got a sweat going. I can feel a margarita calling my name right now. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 3. 1/2 hour workout. Get your protein in, a little bit of stretching, breathe, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And what do you say? Is it time for margarita?
It's margarita time.
Margarita time.